Roblox is simple, yet offers so much fun. Who knew? That's why today I'll show you the Top 10 Best Roblox Games. This game has a story mode, but no one cares. And why should they? I mean, what is really cool about this game is that you can take characters and powers from all your favorite anime shows and start fighting with other players. The servers support up to 20 people, and, leaving the story mode aside, what will really interest you is to participate in competitions, tournaments, events, and in as many battles as you can to get points and unlock more and more characters from other anime, expanding your repertoire of skills. Here you'll find characters from Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, One Punch Man, One Piece, Bleach, Hunter x Hunter, and more. Basically, all series are here. Also, every so often there are new updates with new characters, so if the character you want isn't in the game yet, maybe you can unlock it in the next event. What do you think? Have you tried them all yet? If you enjoyed this top 10, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. You have 2 more options here to continue having fun. Until next time. The dispute between Brookhaven RP and Adopt Me is eternal. But if this game is in a higher ranking position, it's because it's much more agile and enjoyable for casual players. It's a game like Second Life or Sims, but with a very luxurious approach to life. Brookhaven RP gives you the opportunity to build a great home with all the amenities you can imagine, and also offers a wide range of luxury cars to get you around town in style. Servers are limited to a maximum of 8 players, so it's not a bad idea to choose your neighbors wisely. In fact, some people are said to use this game as a dating app. Anyway, coming back to the game, unlike other similar games, Brookhaven RP asks you anything but starting off slow and poor. It gives you many abilities to enjoy the life of a tycoon as soon as possible, so you just have to enjoy it. All those games had rather creative concepts, but there's one game that brings together what you've always wanted. Number 1. Anime Fighting Simulator. This game has a pigs and terror. This is your game. It's played in first person and has a fairly simple concept. You must escape from different scenarios, locating different items and solving puzzles while avoiding being caught by Piggy, a ghost pig with a baseball bat. Be careful where you go because the maps are also full of traps, and pay close attention to the different items you can pick up, such as the hammer or wrench, because they'll help you open doors or repair things to open up your escape route. This game consists of 2 volumes, Book 1 and Book 2, each with 12 chapters. Plus, once you have beaten those 24 terrifying scenarios, you can also add 5 more adventures to the repertoire. And in case you're wondering, yes, Piggy's design is based on the popular cartoon Peppa Pig. So the game also includes other elements inspired by the show. This game is like a creepypasta story come true. Number 2. Brookhaven one of the best Roblox games ever. Each server supports up to 12 players where there are 10 innocent people, a sheriff who must protect them, and a murderer. As an innocent, you can't do much except go around the map and investigate if you see anything suspicious. However, the murderer, who at first glance seems to be just another innocent, has a knife and, at any minute, will approach another player to kill them with it. The murderer's goal is clear: to kill them all, including the sheriff. On the other hand, the sheriff has a gun and can also kill, but first, the sheriff needs to find out who the murderer is. Otherwise, this character may automatically die if that's an innocent. In the event of that, the gun will remain on the ground and can be picked up by an innocent, who is now called a hero, and has the same functions as the sheriff. With a number of maps to choose from, this mystery game will give you a sense of paranoia and distrust that you have never experienced before. Number 3.
This game is
Piggy.
madness.
It starts when you escape from prison, and there's not a clear path since then. You can play it however you wanna. Stealing cars and robbing businesses are part of the fun in Jailbreak, but you should always try to keep a low profile because the police are after you. Anyway, that's alright. You always have the option of throwing a party in your apartment. I told you this game is madness. The way you choose to play it modifies the whole experience. I mean, if you find weapons, it'll become an FPS game. Or if you choose to have a quieter life, the game will feel more like an RPG. Though, why would you choose something so boring when you can steal a helicopter and fly over the whole city? The further you progress through the game, the better prizes you can get. These can be unlockable safes, new configurations for your vehicles, and even in-game credits. So get ready, because the escape is only the first step to a new life. Number 4. Murder Mystery for your 2. Life! This game has 16 different maps in which, without warning, up to 11 different natural disasters will occur. There's nowhere to escape because you're on an island. Once the game starts, all players on the server have only 20 seconds to be ready and find a good place to protect themselves. Then the destruction begins, as floods, storms, tornadoes, fires, tsunamis, blizzards, sandstorms, acid rain, volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, and even a meteor shower will wipe out the map and eventually all players. So you should remain on the watch unless you want to be one of the first eliminated. That is, dead. One element that players should keep in mind is the sky, since some disasters only happen if it's cloudy, and others will only happen when there's a very bright sun. Do you think you would survive this Roblox-style apocalypse? Number 5. This is the most played role-playing game on the entire Roblox. Have you ever played The Sims? Well, this game is sorta the same, but instead of setting up your character from scratch, you can choose between an adoptive parent or an adopted child. From there, to play Adopt Me, you have to perform different tasks to meet the daily needs of your character and its family. But that's not all. The latest updates come with an interesting twist. They've added a number of collectible pets to be in the spotlight. Also, you can participate in exclusive events from time to time to get special collectible items. The game also includes microtransactions, that is, using real money in the game, so you can provide your game with a unique style. Are you ready to start this second life? Number 6. Natural Disaster Survival. Extremely relaxing underwater ride. As its name implies, it's about putting on a scuba diving suit and exploring the depths of Quill Lake. Don't forget to collect the coins spread all over the bottom of the lake. They'll help you buy better scuba diving equipment to access more depth areas. This submerged game will let you explore underwater caves, sunken ships, coral reefs, mysterious temples, volcanoes, and many other amazing places. But you shouldn't only focus on the coins, because there are such well-hidden valuable items that it'll be a real challenge to get them all. The best part of this game is that when you feel alone at the bottom of the lake, you can team up with your friends and go all together to explore the darkest and deepest areas. This is where the journey becomes more challenging, and you'll appreciate having help. Number 7. This video game lets you create your own Disneyland-style theme park. Your goal is to meet the expectations of the visitors, and to do so, you have to put increasingly impressive attractions such as roller coasters, food stalls, Ferris wheels, water canals for rafting, and more. The interface and menus are easy to use. They're not glutted despite having plenty of options to customize your park. However, it's not all about fun here, because you also have to keep an eye on cleaning, double-check the needs of the public, and monitor your budget to buy more attractions. On the other hand, although Theme Park Tycoon isn't a multiplayer game, it's still competitive due to the leaderboards that encourage players to actively work on the development of their parks. Interesting, isn't it? Number 8. Scuba diving at Quill Lake. Number 10. PUBG. If you wanted to play a Battle Royale classic, that's what Roblox is for. Just like the original game, you leap from a moving plane to the battlefield. Once you touch the ground, run and hide! Because this is a free-for-all duel to the death, without rules, and with up to 5 different types of weapons. Also, the other characters that you can see on the map are being controlled by humans like you, because this is a multiplayer game. So you have to defend yourself wisely. But if they kill you, don't worry, you don't have to wait for the game to end. You'll be back on the plane right away and ready to leap back into the fight and get revenge, of course. This version of PUBG and Roblox is incredibly fun and easy to play on any computer. That's why it's quickly become a great favorite and the one that welcomes you to this top 10. Number 9. Theme Park Tycoon 2.